Let the record show I have no interest in watching this Thunder and Rockets game in totality. I want to focus on one of the greatest players this game has to offer currently. His name is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And no offense to Thunder Rockets, but I want to focus on the greatness that is SGA. He deserves it. Ladies and gentlemen, SGA is very, very, very close to winning his first most valuable player. There's only one guy on God's green earth that can stop him from getting it, and his name is Nikola Jokic, because he's averaging a triple-double, and we'll talk about him in another video. But for now, SGA has been fantastic all freaking year for this Thunder team. They're going to be the number one seed out west. Might end up being the number one team, period. Both conferences going into the playoffs. They've been unreal all year. Ooh, SGA, up fake. Bang. I want to know something, man. As SGA is about to light up the Rockets, he's been doing that a lot over his last 18 games. It's about to be his fourth 50-point game. You see where we're going with this? I would love to know where you guys have, oh no, SGA on your top 10 players in the world list. Do you need to see this one more year? Have you seen enough? Looks like we're close to seeing enough here. I want to know where you guys have SGA here in your rankings now. With everything you've seen for him, has he cracked your top 5, top 4, top 3, top 2? How about I give you where I have him in a second? First things first, I want to show love to my sponsor, Underdog. Use my promo code FERRO. I'm FERRO. I do this every night of the NBA season. If you want to have some money like me and have some fun and win some money like I do, use my promo code FERRO. If you would have guessed that Underdog, with Underdog, if you would have guessed that SGA was going to go over 40 points, you would have made a lot of money. Put it like that. If you would have took that, you would have made some money. All right? Don't be the fool that sits around looking at other people make money, doing something that you're watching anyway. Use my promo code FERRO. I'm going to match your first deposit up to $1,000. That's it. No gimmicks, no nothing. SGA is about to make a few $1,000s in his next contract. Recently, we found out that SGA fired his agent, right? He's going to save himself $12 million in that decision. His contract's going to be over $350 million. It's going to be a good time to be SGA. Now, back to the question that I asked you as he goes behind the back and puts the Thunder up by 5 right before the half. Where do you have SGA on your top 10 list? So I'll tell y'all what I'm thinking. I wouldn't put him over Jokic just yet. And he's been incredible. Jokic has more help than SGA, but I got to give respect to the guy that I've seen it do it over the last 5 years. Most likely for me, it probably would take SGA beating the Denver Nuggets in the playoffs for him to jump Jokic, right? Or for Jokic to fall off as he goes backdoor and scores. I can't put him over Jokic. Let's see, I can't put him over Giannis. That's a personal thing. I'm a big Giannis guy. So I wouldn't go over Giannis Jokic, although it's a fair conversation. It's a fair conversation. Defensive reasons why I won't go him over Giannis right now. But then every other conversation is fair. This year, SGA's been the third best basketball player at worst in the world. And if you want to have him higher, I won't argue with you. He's really kind of replaced Steph in a lot of ways. I had Steph in my top 5 over the last couple years. Steph looks to be back in that mode with Jimmy. But before that, you know, Steph and SGA had kind of flip-flopped for me. Coming into this year, I had probably SGA around 7, 8. If you love flexing your sports knowledge, you should head over to the best place to play fantasy sports and win some money while you're at it. That's Underdog. For me, I love the pick'em game. It's super simple to play too. All you got to do is go to the Underdog website or app. You got to pick whether a player will have a higher or lower stat line for that specific game. You get your picks right, and you can win up to 1,000 times your money. And when you sign up, if you use your boy's promo code, which is FERRO, your deposit will get matched up to $1,000 is available to you in bonus cash. You can't beat that. Tap in with Underdog. My promo code is FERRO.